And 38 assists for you guys as a team tonight. What did you just think about the way you guys moved the ball around tonight?
I think we moved the ball around very well tonight. Created a lot of open shots for everybody, and it led to efficient offense.
Yeah, you guys were up around 70% by the time the starters came out in the fourth quarter. Have you been a part of any games like that when you guys are executing that well on offense?
Uh, yeah, we've had a few. We had a few games I think like that last year and a couple this year. I don't know if it was exactly 70% on, but now I feel like we've had a couple games this year where we like shot the ball very well. Everybody's moving the ball.
Hey, this is Andrew from ESPN. I just want to get your reaction on that Jackson dunk that he had there on Reggie Jackson.
Hey man, it's funny you say that. Me, JJ, and Bled, we were talking about that. We were like, coaches, they say make the right rotation. Reggie made the perfect rotation. Like that was good defense. But if it was me, I think I would have made a business decision and moved out the way, to be honest. But man, that's Jax. Jackson get like 5 of those a game if he wanted to. So man, it was crazy. It was crazy.
Zion, in addition to the highlight plays that Jackson is coming up with pretty consistently lately, what do you think about just the way that he's been playing, the energy that he's been bringing over these last couple of weeks? It seems like he's having probably the best stretch of these first 2 seasons of his career.
Man, it's great to see Jax doing that. You can see I see Jax working with Coach House all the time, and those two are always like, especially House is always giving him confidence, and it's great to see and to see their work translate to the court. I know there's no better feeling than that.
Hey Zion, sorry to give you the non-basketball question, but I wanted to ask you about Drew Brees and just his influence on you since you've been in the city, and just kind of your thoughts on his announcement today.
Legend in the game. I mean, I think everybody knows that he's a legend. He gave his heart and soul to the game. I know a lot of people are sad to see him go, but like Drew told me the truest thing I think anybody's ever told me when I first came to New Orleans. If you love the city, it'll love you right back. And whenever new people come visit, that's the same thing I tell them. So yeah, that's the kind of influence he's had on me.
Hey Zion, Brett Martell here with AP. Just watching you play tonight, the way you would at full speed dribble behind the back, made that bounce pass to Eric, whipped out the bounce pass to Josh Hart for the 3, set up the alley-oop. I mean, it just seemed like you were really in the flow of the game, not just scoring, but in all facets. Did you feel that? And what do you think helped create that vibe for you?
I say it all the time. I was trained to, play the point guard. I grew up playing point guard, and I grew up being taught how to facilitate the game. And I'm one of those players that whatever the team needs me to do, that's what I'm ready to do. Whether it's score, play defense, facilitate. And, Coach has been really put me in a position to facilitate the game and really open up the game for myself. So, like I say all the time, shout out to my coach and my teammates for, trusting me to be me.
Yeah, and you guys had that tough loss against Minnesota coming out of the All-Star break, and you bounced back from it, with 2 dominating wins. I guess what's been the key to kind of rebounding the way you guys have in these past 2 games?
When we lost to Minnesota, the vibe was a little off, fresh off All-Star weekend, but, we also understand that this is the NBA, there's going to be a night like that every blue moon. You don't want them, but sometimes they happen. But, the thing in those situations, you got to learn from those losses, and I feel like the past 2 games we played very well.
Hey, can't let you get away without asking about the standing impression you gave the other night. Steven said it was spot on except for the bad breath.
Oh
Jackson
man.
Can you give us a little on the impression?
Yeah. We just lost to Minnesota, and we just had a blowout win. And in those situations, like, I said it in the hallway before I went in the locker room. I said, man, I already know what coach is about to say. Coach need to wrap this up. I'm trying to go. And he said, all right, you go and say it. And I was like, you know, fellas, way to respond. But if we want to reach that next level, we're going to have to keep doing that consistently. We're just going to have to do it. We're going to have to play defense like that. The intensity is going to have to be consistent, and we'll be a great team. So enjoy your day off and come back ready Sunday to play. Yeah. And that's like, he says it every time.
I think that was pretty good.
Thanks, Zion. We're all set.
No problem. You guys have a